The quiet heart that learned enough. Maybe you think happiness is hiding in someone else's house. Maybe you believe joy wears silk and rides a tall horse. Listen, a thirsty heart can stand beside a river and still not drink. Arjun lived with his mother in a small mud house at the edge of the village. The roof leaked when rain came hard. Smoke from their little stove curled into the rafters and made his eyes sting. They ate rice and beans most days. Sometimes there was a tomato, sometimes not. His mother worked with quick hands and a tired back. She hummed when she cooked. Arjun did not hum. He looked at the road and waited for wealth to arrive. Rich men visited the village. They wore bright cloth that caught the sun. Their horses stamped and tossed their heads. They gave gold coins to shopkeepers and spoke of big houses far away. One day a merchant stopped with a cart full of shiny pots and folded silks. He laughed loud. He said, "I have 10 houses in the city. I eat meat every day. I sleep on the softest bed." People clapped. Arjun's eyes grew wide. In his heart he said, "One day I'll be like him." That night he asked, "Mama, why are we poor? Why don't we have gold? Why don't we eat meat?" "We have enough," she said. "We have food. We have work. We have each other." But the word enough felt small in his mouth. He turned away from it. The next morning Arjun saw an old man walking barefoot along the path. He was known as Baba, the hermit who lived in a hut beyond the fields. He rarely spoke. He carried a stick and moved as if he were listening to the ground. At the market, Baba traded 1 gold coin for an old book with torn pages. Arjun watched, shocked. Who gives gold for a broken book? That is foolish. Something pulled at him. He followed at a distance. Baba sat under a neem tree and opened the book. He read slowly, as if each word were heavy and sweet. He closed his eyes. He smiled a small, quiet smile. He picked berries from a bush, rinsed them in the stream, and ate them one by one. He bathed in the river and sang a tune so soft the water seemed to lean closer. Arjun sat on a rock and watched. No meat. No soft bed. No servants running, yet the old man looked complete. The next day Arjun trailed Baba again. The same simple rhythm, pages, berries, river, song, peace, sat on the old man's face like morning light. Arjun's thoughts wrestled inside him. Why is he happy? He has nothing. I want gold, but I am not happy. By noon the rich merchant returned. He shouted at his servants. He kicked dust at his horse and called the village small. His fine clothes could not hide his anger. Arjun stood between 2 pictures, the man wrapped in silk with a furious mouth, and the man with a torn book and a calm heart. He went home slow. His mother set flatbread and soup on the mat. "Eat before it gets cold," she said, laughing at something small and ordinary. Arjun looked at her hands, brown with work and steady as a prayer. He tasted the soup. It was simple. It was good. He looked at their house and felt warmth instead of lack. For the first time in many days, the wanting in his chest loosened its grip. He followed Baba for a 3rd day. This time he sat closer. Baba glanced over, nodded, and kept reading. After a while Arjun asked, "Why did you trade gold for a ruined book?" Baba turned a page. "Because it is not ruined to me." "But you have nothing," Arjun said. "No bed, no meat, no fine shirts." Baba closed the book on a finger to keep his place. "I have a clear morning. I have work my hands can do. I have a song that visits. I have words that feed me. Tell me which part is nothing." Arjun did not answer. He watched as Baba ate berries again, each one taken with care. They walked to the river. Baba cupped water and drank. "This is free," he said, "and it is enough." Arjun went home and swept the floor without being asked. He fetched water and set the pot with care. He ate slowly with his mother. After they finished, they sat in the doorway and watched the light leave the fields. A breeze moved through the trees. The village dogs barked and then lay down. Arjun listened to the quiet and heard his own breathing as if for the first time. Days passed. The merchant came and went, still angry. Baba kept his rhythm, still at peace. Arjun tried a small experiment. Each morning he named 3 things he already had: food to eat, hands that worked, a mother who laughed. He found that naming did not make him lazy, it made him clear. He still wanted to earn money, he still wanted to learn a trade, but the wanting no longer chased him down the road. It walked beside him at a human pace. One afternoon Arjun asked Baba, "Why do you always smile when you finish reading?" "Because the words remind me to see," Baba said. "Not tomorrow's feast, not the city's noise, just the fruit in my hand, the river at my feet, and the people God has given me to love. If I can see these, I am rich enough to share." Baba tore a page from the back of the old book, an empty page, and wrote a line in a careful hand. He gave it to Arjun. "For your pocket. Read it when your hunger runs faster than your wisdom." Arjun read. Enough is not a place you reach. It is a way you look. That evening, When his mother set rice and beans on the mat, he did not wish them into meat. He blessed the bowl with a quiet heart. He thanked his mother without thinking of applause. The food tasted better than before, not because the recipe had changed, but because his eyes had. From that day, Arjun stopped running to see the rich man's cart. He still worked hard. He still planned for more honest earnings. But he smiled more. He laughed more. He shared half an orange with a neighbor and felt like a wealthy man. Here is the lesson, plain enough for a child and strong enough for a grown heart. Many people want more coins, more clothes, more noise. They chase, and still they feel empty. Gold does not cure a restless mind. A soft bed cannot quiet a loud hunger. True joy is quiet, it lives inside. It begins when you see what already fills your hands. Look at what you have, look at who you have. Eat slowly, say thank you, sit with someone you love, work with honest hands. When envy rises, read the line again. Enough is not a place you reach, it is a way you look. The moment you stop staring at what you lack, you will finally see what you hold. That is how peace comes. That is how you become rich, not in gold, but in joy. If this story met you at the right time, stay with us for more simple, true-hearted stories. Consider subscribing and share this with someone who needs a gentle reminder that enough can be found right where they are.